Hey guys, this is Sal with Private Lesson, and today we're going to learn how to tackle the chairlift. But first, we got to learn how to skate. Alright, so once you got your board on, you're going to want to find a flat area where you have lots of space just to kick around and practice and you don't have to worry about running into anybody. Take your back foot and put it directly behind your front foot, and then push your front foot forward. And repeat, back foot behind the front foot, push forward. So now that we're feeling comfortable with just walking and skating, what I want you to try now is to give a little bit more of a push and then place your foot on the back of the board. Now normally your board will have a little stomp pad on it. If not, you can buy one of these for a few bucks in the stores. So you're going to take my back foot, put it behind my front foot and push, foot on the back. And we're sliding. Let's try it again. Back foot behind the front foot, push and slide. Woo. Okay, now you want to make sure you're always looking in the direction that you're going and not staring down at the floor. We're looking where we're going. Okay, what you don't want to do is this. Okay, it creates really bad posture. So get that chin up, look forward. Back foot behind your front foot and slide. Alright guys, so now that we're feeling a little bit more comfortable with that, we're going to try that same thing but on a little bit of an incline. Now that's going to give us some gravity, give us some speed, and we're going to be able to hold it all the way to the bottom of the small slope. Good job, guys. So now that we're getting a lot more comfortable with the speed, we're going to have to learn how to control that speed, especially when getting off the chairlift. So we're either going to make a heel side turn or a toe side turn. Now, when we're turning to the right, you want to make sure you look to the right. Same thing goes with the left, turning and looking where you want to go. Now with my foot, I'm either going to have the toe hanging off if I want to make a toe turn, or my heel hanging off if I want to make a heel turn. So we're going to start with a heel turn, and I'm going to let my heel just slightly off the board, and that's going to help me dig into the ground to give me that extra edge I need to make the turn smoothly. Let's go. Looking where I'm going, and look to the right. Nice. Now let's try on our toes. We want to make sure we're practicing on both our heels and our toes to ensure that we know what we're doing on both sides. Now that you're comfortable with skating, you're ready for the chairlift. So when you want to get on and off the chairlift, you got to remember you always have to have your board pointing straight. So to do this, we're not going to be sitting on our bum when we're getting on or off. What we're going to do is sit on our hip. So you're going to rotate your body so you're sideways, board's facing forward. So once you're on the chair, then you can pivot onto your bum, and you can either let the board hang or let it rest on your foot.
You can also practice this at home. Take your back foot and put it onto the board. Make sure you're looking straight. Look for the chair and sit with your hip, keeping the board straight. Pivot onto your bum, and if you like, you can rest the snowboard on your free foot. When you're ready to get off, Pivot back onto your hip, making sure the board's pointing straight. Place your back foot onto the board, stand up, and keep the board straight. So once you're feeling confident, it's time to hit the chairlifts. Skate forward, and you'll notice that there's either a pylon or a red line indicating where your front foot should go. Place your back foot on the snowboard, and remember to sit with your hip and keep the board pointing straight. Place your restraining device down, pivot onto your bum, and enjoy the ride.
Really good. What a day. Have a good one, man. One thing you got to remember, keep your board pointed straight. Alright, so that's how you get on and off the chairlift. Let me know if you liked the video, and if you want to see anything in the future, just let me know in the comments.